Alex Morgan starts and scores in U.S. Gold Cup win. Former Cal standout Alex Morgan was not even on the U.S. women's national team's roster until a few hours before Tuesday's opener of the CONCACAF, but she has shown she can be helpful. After scoring a goal on a penalty kick as a late substitute in Tuesday's win over the Dominican Republic, Morgan was in the starting lineup in Friday night's game against Argentina. And she scored one of America's 3 first-half goals as the U.S. recorded a 4-0 victory over Argentina in Carson, California. That improved the U.S.'s record in the group stage to 2-0, and the Americans have clinched a spot in the knockout round, although they still have a game against Mexico remaining in group stage play. Jadon Shaw scored the first 2 goals for the Americans, putting the ball in the back of the net in the 10th minutes for a quick 1-0 lead. Shaw scored again in the 17th minute to make it 2-0. Then, just 2 minutes later, Morgan had her moment as she headed across from Casey Kreuger in the top right corner of the goal to make it 3-0. It was Morgan's 123rd goal of her international career. That's the most by any active American player and the 5th most international goals by any American player ever. Morgan did not play in the second half, but her 2 goals in 2 games could improve her chances of being chosen for the U.S. roster for this summer's Paris Olympics. Morgan will turn 35 3 weeks before the first soccer game of the Olympics is played on July 24. She was originally left off the U.S. roster for this Gold Cup event, but she was added after Mia Fishel suffered a torn ACL in her right knee in a practice session the day before the opener. Lindsey Horan scored on a penalty kick in the second half on Friday's match to complete the scoring. The U.S. has defeated its first 2 opponents by a combined score of 9-0.